Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me? Oh, have you seen Botrix already, Woody? It's not appeared in my chat box because I'm using a different chat box now. Let me just check these commands. I've put some new commands in. I want to see if they work. Problem is, I got. Did anything happen when I typed that? Like any commands or like a list of commands or anything? Have him up at the top of the chat. Sorry, I just got a message. Nothing. Okay. What about... Oh, bless me. Yeah. You see, I linked Botrix with Kick and YouTube, but I don't know if I... Oh no, well, that's worked, look, that one. That's come up. That's good. I forgot what the other one was that I'm putting. This one. Oh, it's this actually. Excellent. So Botrix is working. That's good. And the new commands are working. That's all I needed to know. Right. Let's go then. This is part 11. I've been building some roads. Not much though, not compared to last time. I did get another 5-star, I think. Where was it? Is it this guy? Or did I have that before? Can't see anything with all these icons on. Let's get rid of that. I had that one before, and I've now got the Mountaineer to 5-star as well. The Mountaineer is actually where we need to go to pick up our next story mission, so we're going to go there. I'm just going to stash these materials here for later to finish some roads off. Let me know how the bitrate looks funny because it is showing in red for me.
All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Keep on cannoning. Safe travel. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter-Breeze.
Hey, Sam. You made it, huh? That's a relief. You're a goddamn hero, you know that? Watch your back out there. No one else will.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Safe travel. Keep on keeping up.
I'm gonna head over to the Mountaineer now. Pick up our next mission.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
That's good to hear, Woody. Nice, nice. That's good. Don't be there. That's what I want. this car's seen better days. There's a couple of the new roads are built.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
So soon I'm hoping to take the zip lines out of that journey, so I can take it a road straight from north to south, and then only have to take these zip lines up to the mountain here. No, you will not want to fall off of these. It's probably not this one. Bit of a drop there. Right, finally, let's get a mission. Stone fragment delivery to the spiritualist. I can't say that for some reason. Don't think we've been there yet, have we? No. Okay. Let's go. Better take a ladder, an anchor, some spray. By the looks of it, should probably use my floating carrier.
Sam, it's just like the one at South Knot City. A vortex loaded with so much chiralium that it's almost off the charts. Slowly but surely, it's creeping closer to us here in Mountain Knot. At least that's what I think, but I can't see it. Not with the naked eye. But the data doesn't lie. It's the same temporal phenomenon that you told me dropped you in a war zone.
I told you. But that wasn't.
The Cupid's limiter can handle most chiral spikes, but we didn't plan for another supercell.
Another supercell.
I told you it was the same as before.
Mama, is that you?
You got me, Sam. It's been a while. But not really. Mulligan, Machna, we're the same. One body, one mind, one being. There's no point in trying to draw a distinction. Not in this world. We're all connected. Remember that.
Order assigned.
Doing one. Oh.
Deploying off.
Does that still have a crown on it? Because the order's in process. Yeah, it's gotta be. Let's go.
Safe traffic first up. Keep on keeping up. Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Where is it? It's actually up there. Ooh. We've got a zip line up there already. Didn't you see the change in eye colour in the last one? She had two different eye colours. One of them was Mama's and one of them was hers. Oh. Okay. Guess we're going down here.
Keep on keeping up.
Oh god, my gloves are ruined. Probably should have checked my gear before I set off on this. Yeah, there was a lot that happened, weren't there? Wow. They weren't kidding about the storm. How's the audio, Woody? Is it not too loud? Fine. I'm gonna have to sort something out then because it is mega loud for me. I can barely hear myself talk. Yeah, that's good. The problem is I'm hearing a different level of sound to you. For me it's like super, super loud. In fact, I wonder if I turn this setting down, it'll only do it for me. So. How's that feel? Oh, it's still the same, I hope. Still sounds good. Okay, that's good then. See nappy. Storm's proper in my ear. Container ruined.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified.
Made it.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until the...
Yep.
Sam Bridges, I've been expecting you. The Mountaineer told me all about you. This handprint you brought me, or stencil,
Hey, what's
as
up?
I prefer to call it, is a vital clue. It hails from an era long before the dawn of human history.
This morning.
I'm going to date it and lay bare the cause of the Death Stranding. And when I do, all the secrets
Machine's
of the
happy, mate.
cosmos shall be
So I'm happy.
revealed. Did you know this mountain used to be a pyramid in ancient times? It's true. You won't find a place closer to the beach than this. To the wellspring, a source of untold power. How else do you think that chiral network of yours works? But I digress. Show me the stencil.
Tested out the new stream commands as well, and they seem to be working.
Excellent
So
condition.
happy days.
connect me to the chiral network.
Hold on, sir. Sam's looking a bit cold. He's completely white.
Now I have everything I need to date the stencil. Once I have my results, I'll share them with you and your colleagues at Bridges. You've done a good thing, Sam. If you find anything else, be sure to bring it straight to me. I'll be waiting. You should take this. I'm certain that it will be of use to you in your journey.
Oh, yeah. Really hopeful. How is that going to be of use to me on my journey? I love not.
Until we meet again, my friend.
Sam, it worked. BB-28 is in excellent condition. No evidence of lingering attachments or homesickness either. Perhaps its memory was erased after all.
Them commands are for
All that
users
remains
as well.
is for you to hook it up and take it for a run. I was hoping to return it to you as soon as possible, but I don't want to. I mean, I do, but it's a little more complicated than that.
What?
We've got a problem. You may have heard about the massive supercell heading right for Mountain Knot City. I left my facility to perform some additional tests on the BP in the field, and now I find myself unable to return. You know the cabin on the mountainside, northeast of Mountain Knot? Let's meet there.
They're stealing my BB.
Please access delivery terminal for further information.
I don't know what you mean, Seb. What do you think she's hinting at? You don't like where this is going. Recycle this one. I don't think these are going to make it on the journey.
Delivering cargo. Thank you for your continued support.
Right, let's make some gear. What shall we have? What we got here? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. Yeah, new glove. Attach to suit. Probably guess what's coming up. Stream is looking really good. Oh, cheers, mate. Yeah, I did bump up the kilobits an extra 2,000, just because we're not using the other encoder anymore. I think that's what I had it as originally. Wait, I've got to do some weapons, don't I? Yeah, if you do exclamation mark stream or streams, it should come up with both a link to the YouTube and Kick.
Thank you for your contribution.
With an S on the end there. Let's get to this part. That's the one. I don't like the sound of this. No, it's not very comforting, is it?
Just like last time. Super slow.
How's it looking over on kick meat? Running alright. Look good, that's good. Happy chappy I am. Austin, where is he? Oh, it's that way. Whoops. I'll actually get there without ruining my weapons. Oh, that'll probably be my fault. Set it to Restream. Try typing something there now. Might be wrong, maybe I can't. See that side now. Oh dear. Poor dead man. Oh yeah, it's not on the overlay. It's a problem for another time. Look into it. Or too bloody. Cheers, Seb. You're a good 'un. Yeah, just a little bit, Seb. Feel like his gear's a bit beyond the timeline. That's surprising, Seb, considering how long YouTube's had to get the stuff together. Yeah, just a little bit.
Sam! Sam!
Dead man.
Oh, thank God I got through.
Where are you?
No idea. I'm seeing tanks and soldiers. The uniforms date back over a century. World War II era, I suspect. Did you see the man leading the soldiers?
No.
I think it's the guy you told us about.
The born and bred warrior asshole who's gunning for BB.
He must be our ticket home, right?
Don't ask me. This is only my second time. And without BB, he'll be hard to find.
Lucky for you, I've got BB here in tip-top shape, just waiting for you. Where should we meet?
Is there anything unusual or distinct near you?
I'm in the sewers. Hang on. I can see a tower through a hole. A square tower, right above my position.
Gotcha. I'll find it and search for a sewer entrance. Can you sit tight for now?
Gladly. I won't move an inch.
Yeah, well, if I'm slow, you might have to.
What?
That warrior asshole. He wasn't after me. He was after BB.
Fuck me.
Right. If he's looking for anyone, it's you.
Oh no. Hurry the hell up, Sam.
Keep it together. I'm on my way. And don't hook up BB either. You'll lead him straight to you.
Oh boy.
Not that you would, since you hate them.
I just did because I was scared to death.
Disconnect, now.
Already done.
Don't let him take BB.
How? If he shows up with his soldiers, what do you expect me to do? Fight back? If I have to choose between BB and myself, well...
You won't. I'm ending the call.
Sam, It's not easy being me. No wife, no children, no friends. And so I sought solace, sought company in the dead. Over time, I made them a part of me.
It's not the time for your life
70%
story,
of who I
mate.
am today. But meeting you has opened my eyes. You're very special, Sam.
Yep, here we go again, Woody. You know what's coming. Settled now as well. Gotta put all that stuff back on again now. This time I've got armor though. Keeping it on hard mode for now, see how we go. If it all goes a bit Pete Tong, then we'll change it. Very hard, even that hard. Hopefully it's carried over all the crypto bags I've been collecting, especially for this moment. See how many I've got. 77. I'd like to have a few more. 2 more packages, I believe. Weapons. Full game, a full Kojima game like this would be interesting after World War II era. If this is anything to go by. Man.
You did good work. See you soon.
hear you. I don't know what's from. Stairs in here. That's good.
Over here. Sam.
Lou.
I'll have a look into that as well. So.
Again. Let me see. Oh, well then.
I did link them.
Maybe this is a special beach for soldiers who died in battle.
Maybe we should get the hell out of here.
Yes.
I'm surprised. I thought you would have abandoned
Still
BB by
works,
now.
Discard precious hardware? Never. So, do you still share memories? I see.
Stay here. Seems like I got other memories to tend to. I'm taking him down as you get us both out of here.
You know, Sam, I'm starting to understand why BB is so important to you.
Huh?
It's just a tool. Life and death are supposed to be irrelevant. But we've got attached to each other all the same, haven't we?
Kid's not just a tool. Name's Lou.
Lou, huh? That's a good name.
Find a way out here. What's that, Seb? Is that a smiley face? I like that.
I want my BB back. Tangle, tangle. Open fire.
Round one. Just about now, I think. Was actually not too bad, that engagement with all this armor plate on. I think you can actually, if you're good enough, sneak up on him and tie him up with the rope. But, I'm not good enough.
Where are you? Get my baby. Where are you? Where's my baby?
Damn.
My dear.
Grenades.
Time to go, boys.
I didn't go to one.
Max on target.
Ouch.
Reinforcements.
This is bad enough, thank you, sir.
Keep your head on the switch, son. Fire!
No, sir. No.
We need reinforcements.
You're obsessed.
Forward.
My dear lady. I want my baby back.
Just 100 messages with Restream trap.
I'm born. Fight.
Sleepy, actually. Does that guy have a rocket launcher? No. Don't think I'll be participating in that. Oh, no, 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 no. Where'd it go? Run away?
Toss your friend.
What was that last one? Going to put the difficulty down. Yo, Seb, I said it's possible.
Maybe this is all my fault. I should never have put you in that prison.
Thank you, Woody. First try as well. Just shows it pays to be prepared. The first time round, on the first encounter, I was not prepared. Definitely not. Sam is going to be messed up for the rest of his life.
Lou, how's little Lou doing?
No response.
Well, look at that. That child's taking a shine to me. You two were out cold, so I had you brought here. You were right. Whatever you did back there returned us to our own world. I put your cargo and gear in your private box. You slept for a whole day, you know. Slept like the dead. I'm already back in Capital Knot. Fragile's beach has been coming in handy. Sam, I owe you an apology. Lou was the name you were going to give your own baby if he'd had made it. I should have pieced it together sooner.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I found some records from 10 years ago. A death, sudden, in the middle of a town. Young woman in the prime of her life. Nobody knew until it was too late. A void out. Her husband, who was a member of Bridges, had dooms. He tried, but he couldn't get to her in time. The whole town was wiped off the map, leaving nothing but a big crater and him. Because he was a repatriate. People wanted answers. Did the man hide his wife's body on purpose?
Show off
The
his
only survivor was the only suspect. He was easy to blame, and people did. And pretty soon, they were blaming Bridges too. The man felt responsible, so he left. And his wife, who died, her name was Lucy. She'd been pregnant, poor woman. They were going to name their son Lou.
Didn't happen.
But it did. President Strand told me. She talked about you all the time. He didn't have to cut all ties and walk away, she said.
You wanna shut the fuck up?
Calm down, Sam. Take a seat. I told you before about my body. 70% harvested from cadavers. Do you want to know the real reason why? Because the story you've heard is one I made up. The truth is, I'm Frankenstein's monster. Artificial, grown from pluripotent stem cells. And when that vital spark didn't manifest in all my organs, they replaced the defective ones with those of the dead. I never had a birthday. I'm a soulless meat puppet. No car, a dead man. People born the traditional way have beaches. You have one. BB too. But I have no such connections. No mother. No afterlife. No beach. You see now why I'm so obsessed with it all? Why I joined Bridges? The battlefield. Now that was an awful beach. But strangely, I didn't hate it. Because I knew you were coming for me. I've never felt that before. Connected to someone, anyone. You didn't have to cut all ties and walk away. The president was right about that much.
Wasn't anything to walk away from. It's not like I was ever welcome there.
Come on, even I was welcome. Oh, that. You were holding it. It's an old dog tag, US issue. Wasn't easy prying it out of your hand. Clifford Unger, as you can see. I looked him up in our database. Found a match. He was US Army Special Forces. Fought in Kosovo, Iraq, Afghanistan.
That's him.
Well, that's all I've managed to dig up so far. You must be caked in chiral matter from the battlefield. Time for a shower, I'd say. Oh, I won't be joining you this time. The Die Hardman issue is no longer a concern. I've seen to it that our conversations won't be recorded.
Sam, do you copy? As you might have suspected, time here stopped while you two were on that battlefield. If my thinking is correct, the dimension to which you traveled is a kind of beach. To explain a little, our bodies, our ha, all occupy the same world, but our souls, our ka, have beaches all their own. These beaches are given form inside our brains by our beliefs, religion, philosophy, and so forth. As a result, a beach can be anything, and those anythings form a multiverse. However, if many people die at once, their beaches can become entangled, creating a strand field. This phenomenon is exacerbated in wartime by omnipresent feelings of resentment and despair. beaches are more easily and frequently entangled. On such a beach, exits vanish and experiences cycle endlessly. Picture it like a record player. The needle skips, playing the same phrase again and again. They're fighting a battle that has no beginning or end. Round and round it goes. Now, the battlefield you visited was in Eastern Europe in World War II. Which is strange, given that the man you encountered, Clifford Unger, played no part in that conflict. I can't explain it, but if you can connect me to the chiral network, who knows what we might discover.
EX grenade number 0.
Still there, Sam? If so, I have a request. When you're ready, head upstairs to the delivery terminal.
Yes, I was muted. What I was saying is, I watched a guy playing this who was in the military, and he was saying that they know them marks all too well on the shoulders because they had to carry their backpacks all the time. They used to have blood blisters on their shoulders, so it's quite a nice touch, I reckon. Just gonna put my fan on. If you can hear it, tell me. Can you hear that? That's good. Look at these for people who want to read all the stories. If you are interested in any stories in particular, I would recommend these. The An Unknown Man's Journal is a good background story to a character we know. Very interesting. Yeah. On my first playthrough, I read absolutely everything, just to absorb it all. But it doesn't half take a while. So I'm not doing that again. Get rid of all these exclamation marks. Otrix is on a go slow. Yeah, yeah, what Seb said. Right, okay. Check on Lou. We finally got Lou back. Hey up, buddy. It's not been the same without you.
Oh.
Oh, you don't remember us. Sad times. Let's have a swig. You know. Do you need toilet? Get a toilet, mate. Not been for about 3 episodes. Getting a bit of a collection in there now. Sure he is, Seb. Or was.
Can I help you? Holy shit. John, is that you? What are you doing here? My wife's checked in. They don't want a repeat of last year. I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were coming.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Sam, the west side of that region
Maybe.
is covered by a massive
Maybe
tar
not.
belt. Beyond it is Edge Knot City, the last bastion of civilization you'll find that far out. It's your final destination. Once you use the qubit to connect it, the Cairo network will span the entire continent. The rebirth of America is so close. And remember, that's where Amelie is being held captive. We need you to bring her home safely. But before you cross the tar belt, there's one more knot we need you to tie. Hartman will help you get it done.
Sam, I'd like for you to bring me a few things. First, the dog tags you took from that soldier. Tuck them away in a pocket so you don't misplace them. Second, Vala's corpse. Her body shows no signs of necrosis, and I, for one, would like very much to know the reason why. Closer study may yield information that could prove instrumental in helping us to overcome the Death Stranding. Suffice it to say, 1 minute remaining. I don't have much time. See to your preparations. I'll be waiting. You'll find an official order on the terminal.
I don't know if you know it a lot about Hartman, but he's a very interesting character, as you'll see soon. Let's go to his lab again, but this time at the right time, when I'm supposed to.
Alright, Sam.
That must be trippy for
Take care
her.
of her.
They're both in
And
that
don't
body.
worry, she won't go
Both.
necro. Milligan
And she's
special.
like pushing her own old body.
Be funny if these Ha of ours ended up being the key to saving us all.
Order assigned.
I better check on. Oh. Where's my terrain skeleton gone? I'm literally wearing nothing. Why is this? Take some boots. Some all-terrain. Don't have enough stuff here. I stole it all for roads. Okay. Assuming my stuff's up around somewhere. Maybe it's in the private locker. Let's have a look. Just like you said, Seb. Ah, here it is. Oh, a bit of damage on it. Oh, I'll take that one. But we'll take another lot of boots. Power glove. Too bothered about weapons. Don't think. Maybe some grenades. Can I fit one of these? No, I can't. So, blood bags. Ouch. Need some grenades. Could recycle them, really. No grenades. Oh, we've got one here. Have that one. Grenade pouch. Okay, that'll do. The private storage. Oh my god, he got it. You need to listen. I don't listen.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Keep on keeping up. Keep on keeping up. Good morning, Sam. Have a pleasant journey.
Where was it? Hartman's lab. Yes. Let's do that. I think I just walked up there last time, didn't I? Didn't I set up a bit. Yeah, I think I set up some zip lines. Yeah, we noticed. Yeah. Should really have known by myself it's like the third playthrough. But my memory's terrible. Yeah, got that right, Woody. Only myself to blame. Oh, that was easy. Just grab some of these. One thing I've learned about playing on very hard is always take the opportunity to grab more cryptobytes, because it stacks up to 999 when you come across encounters like that boss battle that I just did. They come in very handy. And you eat them by like 5 at a time or something. It gets your health back full.
My curiosity keeps me confused.
There you go, Woody. Level 4.
But still I stand here on my own, with nothing left to lose.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons are departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
And with the rain I don't accept, wash away my sins. Simply trouble my walk home and my spirit.
Special delivery.
Delivery complete. Displaying performance evaluation. Request to join UCA. Registered. Awaiting Cupid connection.
The one bites the dust. Thermal pad. Keep me warm.
Please proceed into the facility with a cadaver. Good work.
You'll see.
Hardman.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
I get to learn about Hartman.
Well, you certainly caught me with my pants down. Glad you could make it, Sam. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to alarm you, but I am what I am. Ah, please, lay her down there. Still no sign of them.
You know your heart stops beating.
It stops every 21 minutes. I spend 3 minutes on the beach, and then return. 60 deaths and 60 resurrections per day. 60 opportunities to search the beach for my departed family. This is how I live. This is my life. So, while you've traveled to and from the scene an impressive number of times, my beach count is a little higher. 218,549.
You got it. I don't know how Kojima comes up with these things.
I see myself in that crater. My wife and my child. It's like looking at the shape of my heart. The doctors called it myocardial cordiformia. Mine is an especially unusual case. I have pictures. Care to see Hartman's heart-shaped heart? No, you really should. It doesn't run in the family. You know, I never came to terms with their loss. In the days that followed, I became obsessed with an idea that the beach is real and they are on it. I would induce cardiac arrest, 3 minutes at a time, and search for them, day after day after day.
Oh, so you could say goodbye?
Quite the opposite. It is said that everyone's beach is different. So what if everyone's afterlife is different too? I find the thought terrifying, spending eternity alone, which is why I decided to find my family and make sure to move on with them.
You mean die with them?
If death would see us reunited, then yes. But the repeated cardiac arrests took their toll on my heart. The muscle gradually deformed. And after a while, they started calling me the beach scientist. Hartman. I'm glad we could have this conversation. A body that doesn't necrotize. No sign of decomposition. It's as if she were still alive. The perfect mummy. An impeccable corpse.
What's wrong?
Where's the other thing we were supposed to bring? Ah, found it. Behold.
Wait, dead man?
It appears to be an umbilical cord. Human by the looks of it, I think. But this was no ordinary conduit between fetus and placenta, It looks more like a BT's tether. And this was Mama's? Yes. A body that doesn't necrotize and an umbilical cord connected to the beach. These are remarkable discoveries, Sam. Enough to set my sore heart racing.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
I apologize if our conversation gets cut short. I must go back to the beach and look for my wife and child. One person, one beach. That's the rule. But I'm the exception. My beach is connected to others, as if it were the beneficiary of a coronary bypass. Maybe this twisted heart of mine made it possible. All I know is that I will find them. Even if my every visit raises new questions, I'll have my answers one day. One day.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
The battlefields. The endless wars you found yourself trapped in. Why do World War-era soldiers wander the beach a century after they fell? Normally the souls of the dead move on. The beach is just a corridor, a place through which they pass on the way to the other side. But if regret, resentment, a fervent desire to remain, if these feelings are powerful enough, they may give rise to an altogether different beach, a collective purgatory for an army of the damned. Clifford Unger. His misery and hatred, combined with your BB acting as some sort of catalyst, have brought these battlefields to our world.
2 minutes to cardiac arrest. Please proceed to a safe location.
It's just a theory.
You think Higgs is pulling the strings? Pulling all their strings?
Ensure you are in a stable position.
I don't know. But evidence does suggest that Higgs brought them here.
1 minute remaining. Please hold on to something secure.
Oh, before I forget, I have a favor to ask.
Activating lab security measures.
Could you just relax until I come back? Time stops on the beach, but not in the scene. Rest assured, it'll only feel like 3 minutes to you. We'll continue this shortly.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Perfectly normal. Perfectly normal. Oh. Definitely couldn't go through that, sure. Anything else in here? Just touch everything. Maybe Hartman won't come back. Some cheery music going off in here. Yeah, whoops. Guess he's not coming back. Think I might have got everything. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, hello there.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
No luck. Visit 218,550. Oh, sorry. Where were we? I may be used to the 21-minute cycle, but for a first-time face-to-face
I'm wondering
meeting,
what his life's come to.
there's just too much to cover in one go-around.
Can't be easy living like this.
Yes. And no. Now that I'm acclimated to it, it isn't especially, onerous. Defecation, ablution, nutrition. Most of life's basic functions fit rather easily into a 21-minute time slot. Sleep is the tricky one. And intercourse, I suppose. Verbal or physical. Not that someone in my position has to worry much about either. Do you read, Sam? Listen to music. Watch films. You know, I keep busy. I have a collection of music, television shows, some very interesting short films, and stories. Everything consumable within a 21-minute window. All from before the Death Stranding, of course. But honestly, the 21 minutes I spend here...
Did you see any movies you recognise?
Nothing more.
I didn't.
Time spent waiting to go back to the Satch. My body may be present, but my soul is on the beach. I'm already dead.
I know that feeling. Lost my family in an accident.
Well, I never expected you to open up to me. As it happens, I've read about your circumstances. I lost my family in an accident, too. I was in the ICU having heart surgery, out of town, in the city. When it was clear that I was going to pull through, my wife took my daughter back to the house to collect some things for me. And then they were caught in the void outs. The city and the hospital were spared the worst, but the shockwave knocked out the power and my life support. I woke up on the beach.
He's not dead. He dies a lot, but he's not dead.
The people who died in the two void outs were there. What happened? What's going on? I saw my wife and my daughter in the procession. Hey! It's me! Where are you going? Wait! Don't leave without me! No! Don't go! Please, don't go! The ICU's backup generator kicked in, and I was brought back to life by the defibrillator. Exactly 21 minutes after my heart had stopped. And that was the last time I saw my family. It's my damned heart's fault that we were torn apart, but it's also the reason I'll see them again someday. It defines me. I am Hartman. Ever since, I've walked the beaches of others. I follow my family's footsteps for a while, and when I get tired, I return here to continue my research. It's funny though, even when my heart stops, the pain lingers. You have any family photographs, Sam? Pity.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
You mind telling me what I'm doing here before you go back to the beach?
Oh, of course. There's a prepper-owned station in this area. Our scientists stationed there are researching material from before the Death Stranding.
What kind of material?
The Earth has a long memory. It's trying to tell a story, one that goes back to the very beginning. One that not even the Death Stranding could erase. The scientists are all colleagues of mine from the earlier expedition. I'd like you to bring them onto the chiral network. Amelie proposed we establish our research posts along this belt. Despite a worldwide search, this is the only area known to contain fossils from the late Cretaceous period. When the dinosaurs died out. The assumption being that the last ones lived here, and here alone. You see, hiding in the Earth then are memories of a major mass extinction. Clues that could tell us how to survive our predicament. Certainly, that was Amelie's hope as part of the advanced team when she assigned our backup team here. The past informs the present and aids us in building the future. She was careful to impress that upon us before she went west.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
Shut up. I'm putting you on mute. Sometime later, we began to observe unusual activity in the tar belts outside Edgenot City. Vast quantities of tar began surfacing, spreading, consuming many of my colleagues, as well as a chiral way station. The whole incident defied explanation.
You think Higgs is to blame?
I don't know, but we needed that way station. It was essential to expanding the chiral network westward. That's why I'm asking you for your help in building a new one. It won't be much given the handful of equipment we've managed to scrape together. Nothing like the Knot cities, that's for sure. But a knot is still a knot. Sam, I want you to use the Cupid to put the scientists on the network, then go to Amelie. Afterwards, we can get back to the important job of researching the deaths.
Don't worry about him, Sam. air mat 4 absorbs the impact. I'll unlock the door for you.
He just knew as soon as he put it on mute, that's what was going to happen.
Sam, you heard him. You can grab the order at a delivery terminal. Our ultimate objective in this region is to build a replacement for a way station that was lost to the tar. The first step is to put a shelter with our scientists on the chiral network. And we don't know the first thing about Emily's status or what Higgs is up to. That's a concern for us as much as you. But we won't know more until we get to Edge Knot City. And that means connecting this region first. You should start with the geologist and the paleontologist. The latter's holding something for the Evo-Devo biologist, so I recommend you save her for last. That way, you can finish a delivery and link up the final site in one go. Once all three are on the grid, come back here. Then we can get to work on the replacement for that lost way station.
Okay. We'll take this one. If I take both, I can go from there straight to there. I think.
A geologist of ours has been studying fossils as part of his research into prehistoric extinction events. He's been out there conducting excavations for a while now and has begun to suffer the effects of chiral contamination. No doubt the result of excessive exposure to chiralium during the dig. Until the site is properly decontaminated, his work can't proceed. Nor will his health improve. So we need you to bring him some chiralium scrubbing agents.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
The strata the team was investigating dates from the end of the Cretaceous period, the time of the infamous mass extinction, which brought the reign of the dinosaurs to a close, leaving small mammals to inherit.
Don't think we need to test that again,
It's
Seb.
the most recent of the Big Five, and one of the largest mass extinctions
I've already given it
the
a
world
thorough
has
good
ever
shake.
seen. In any event, our team found something truly remarkable. Can you guess what it was? A fossil beach. If that is indeed what it is, then he has made a tremendous discovery. Therefore, Sam, it is essential that you deliver those chiralium scrubbing agents as soon as possible.
One more thing, Sam. For this run, you'll be transporting an antimatter bomb. A Bridges paleontologist working on a dig says he needs it. Apparently, the fossils he wants to study are buried deep beneath tar, and the only way he can get to them is by blowing it wide open. Now, hopefully I don't need to tell you to be extra careful when handling high-yield explosives.
As expected from you, Seb, that. As expected.
Make sure you keep that container in one piece, no matter what. Thermal pad. Indispensable gear for cold weather operations. Especially useful when traversing snow-capped. Sam, I'm sure you haven't forgotten, but any
Let's be
irregular...
very careful, yes. As it'll blow up. Always careful, me.
Order assigned.
Probably get some container spray though, right? I think that'd be a good idea. Sprays, where do they keep? Yeah. Equipment, should be in equipment, right? No? Tools. Tools, here it is. Get 3 of them. Before we head out, I am just going to go and make a quick sandwich. Yeah, you try that on your playthrough. So I'll be right back. Just gonna put the harmonica on.
Hello? Hello?
Gonna use it? Okay. Right. I'll be back in a minute. I'm starving.
Well, enjoy it. At least while it lasts.
Okay, I'm back. Leave the camera off just while I eat. To see a good way to get there. Maybe if we go here. Let's try that. First one is
Sam, so Hartman told you all about the lake. How the attack that created it changed his life forever. Not only did he lose his family, he very nearly lost himself. For 21 minutes, he was in a state of cardiopulmonary arrest. Under normal circumstances, he would have died. Therapeutic hypothermia saved his life. But the 21 minutes he spent on the other side had a lasting effect on him. Perhaps due to the shock, his Doom's abilities seem to have increased. And now he takes every opportunity to walk the beach in search of his family.
My apologies, Sam. You came all this way to visit me, yet I neglected to give you a proper farewell. Do be careful out there. As I mentioned before, this region is rich in memories of death and extinction. It should come as no surprise that VTs are sighted here more frequently. Perhaps you recall the models in my lab? Their designs were all based on eyewitness accounts. Though I suppose they must have struck you as strange, considering the many times you've come face to face with the real McCoy.
Good. Just gonna leave the camera off just while I eat. But fear not, I am here.
Safe travels.
Don't think I'm gonna shoot an antimatter bomb out of the cannon. I think we'll carry it.
That's a big one.
Got a BB back now. Isn't for you. And that's stick in. No. Inch short on Carol Crystal. Well done, Seb.
No, I'm doing this.
No, not when I've got a bomb. No, 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 no. No. Hey, ow. Oh, so close. That will be on them. I didn't bring enough grenades. What? Saying bye? No faith. There's been no more. Why is the glowy ones? What do they mean?
Gonna throw down.
Appear to be stuck. Yeah, me too, Seb. I thought that was it. Game over that.
Where are you?
It just means they're like super strong or something. That's my theory anyway. bit of road that I need to do that's going to cost me like 3,000 like Corellian for stuff. I need to start thinking of it. Shout at him, see what happens. You, sir, have got a problem. Should definitely test that yourself. For science. Report back to me, see how it goes for you. Not wrong there, sub, actually. I haven't died. Nearly enough. I've still not been able to show off one of the great features of the game. Tried to show it off before we get to the end of the series.
Delivering cargo.
Oh no, 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 no. Front entrance only here, buddy.
Sam Bridges.
We'll leave the rear entrances to Seb.
I was worried you might not get here in time, but then I've done nothing but worry of late. I've been haunted by those visions you doom sufferers see. That end of day stuff. I put the nightmares down to fatigue. The possibility of chiral contamination never even occurred to me. It's just lucky we caught it before the suicidal stage. Dying's not an option. My research is nowhere near complete. It's not just my life you're saving here. It's my life's work. I started to wonder if I'd ever see these meds. I guess you really are good at what you do, huh? Thank you.
The entrance is a good entrance. So, some entrances are in fact exits. And that's all I'm saying on the matter.
Oh, yes. Right then. If you'd do the honors.
Really, I have to get all this way into the game to get the level 2 climbing anchor. Seems a bit of a cheap reward.
And just like that, I'm part of the UCA, with access to a treasure trove of historical research materials. Studying this fossil beach should be a good deal easier now, assuming I can prove once and for all that that's what it is.
Honestly, though, I'm just excited I can finally share these findings with everyone. Can you believe I
Only to
found
the eyes
chiral
of a few.
deposits in strata dating back
Sad.
65.5 million years? Evidence of an ancient death stranding.
Chiral matter has existed on Earth since long before the dawn of man. This stratum is proof of that. Look at this, Sam. Do you see that black fissure there? We believe this is the source of the Chiralian readings. In the distant past, earthquakes cause frictional melting along fault lines, producing layers of what is known as pseudotachylite. We call these layers fossil earthquakes. Extending the principle, our fissure here is what one might term a fossil beach. The presence of chiralium in this of all strata cannot be a mere coincidence. It strongly suggests that beaches must have appeared during the Cretaceous-Paleogene extinction event. And not just then. The chiral network has recovered data suggesting that similar fossil beaches were discovered in strata corresponding to other extinction events too. That would seem to indicate the Big Five and all other major extinctions were accompanied by the appearance of beaches. In expanding the chiral network, you've helped us glimpse a pattern in these scattered points of data. You've furthered our individual research projects and ensured that it is only a matter of time before we recover all we have lost and solve every mystery that remains. But this is only the beginning. See this through, Sam, and there's no telling what we might learn.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
He's asking for another pizza again, I just saw that. Bit busy, mate. I just need to get this bomb to where I need to get it to. Preferably steal this casing. Don't try and make me feel bad, son. After the last delivery he made me make, I have no sympathy for that guy. I hope it is his last meal. No. No rest. Sam, no need rest.
Thank you for
Sam's
your
the man.
contribution.
Let him have a drink though. Nice like that. To here. Oh, need to grab some grenades as well. Depriving a man of his last meal, you are shocking. Yep. You can open up a can of peaches or something in his cupboard, or whatever it is he's got. Pretend it's a pizza. See a good route around here. Can see a potential route. Looks doable. Not a chance. a chance. Let's recycle. These boots have had it, and recycle. Is that grenade? That's just about done with. Okay, never mind then. Just that.
Thank you for your continued support.
Exactly what do you know? I'm gonna take a climbing anchor. Just because they must have given it me for a reason, right? Yeah, there's probably going to be a need for it. Take another container spray. Grenades, that's what I wanted. I think it's about time we got some level 2 or some level 3 grenades. If that's even a thing. Can't remember. Okay, Seb.
Thank you for your contribution.
Oh yeah, I forgot to put my other boots on. Put them. Go. Happy days. Is there anywhere to charge my battery around here?
Down on you, Sam.
Okay, good set. Oh. Some zip lines. Oh, actually, no, I can't. Look, come on. I have got a bit of bandwidth. See what we've got with the online. We've got a power generator there. The zip lines though. Let's grab a couple of PCCs. I don't have enough materials for it yet. Can grab one, set one up for now. Just have to manage. Welcome back, Seb. You had a banana and Nutella sarnie for lunch. Very nice. I had corned beef and cucumber on a nice like baguette. Well, like a quarter of a baguette. With some pepperoni and tomato scotch egg looking things and some like 4 mini sausage rolls. Very nice.
Safe travels. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Which way was it? There's me markers. I've gone the wrong way. Though I don't want to grab that Caro crystal. Oh, 2 lots of Caro crystal.
There we go. There we go.
One cucumber piece. Piece of what? Just a bite off the cucumber.
Scanning
And some ham, and just some ham. No bread. What are you thinking?
Will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Oh, is that your Scottish lingo? I didn't know that one. First time I've heard that one. You sure you not just made that up? I think this here might be a good spot for the zip line. Bit of a peak. But then again...
Over here!
Oops. Yeah, we'll stick it here. And then when we get some more materials, we'll put some more down.
Right.
No, not louder.
Should be nice when it's gone.
Construction complete.
Don't panic. Yeah, that's right.
There we go.
Oh, really? You know, I've neglected doing this marking thing where you can see this line all the way through the playthrough. I've got to say, it's actually really helpful. I should have used it more. Norwegian accent is so strong as well. Just blew everything up. Tripped over a matchstick. That was a test run. Yep, you certainly can. Wait, does that mean I've got to place that again? No? Okay. It's up there. That's good. Are map markers still there? Yep. Good. No, wait. Oh, I have got to place it again. I was looking at the wrong one. Put that one there. Yeah, they won't recognise you back in Germany, mate.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Forgotten all your German. True Scotsman now.
Okay.
Go back down here. Let's try not to fall this time, yeah? Nearly immediately falls and dies again.
Construction complete.
It's down here. There'd be a better way down. There we go. No, stop! Oh. See, easy does it. Yeah, I can imagine, mate. No, Seb. We won't be doing that, I don't think. I've already just lost it. I don't want to lose it again. Thank you very much.
There we go.
Thank you for the suggestion, though. A little bit off track. Not gonna lie. Goes as yellow. We got this. Thermal things proper taking up all the battery in my suit. Watch out for them red markers. The floor. That's why I fell last time. Power thing up there, so it's going to come in handy. Yeah, there's a charging generator just there. I've seen. Don't panic. Thought you had faith, buddy. What happened to all that faith? Yeah, and then you built the wrong bridge. That was a good one, that. I used all my faith up on the last mission. See, we made it. As long as I don't fall down this bit. Yeah, easy.
Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. Delivering cargo.
Much appreciated, friend. Thanks to you, we can finally move ahead with the dig. I swear, this place is bad enough without having to worry about getting asphyxiated. Not that I need to tell you. You did it after all, though I can't for the life of me imagine how.
Skills, bro. That's how.
You can set up the chiral network while I work.
I know. You say boring, I say success. Oxygen math. Level 2 grenade. Yes. I have to be sure to level this guy up. I wonder if he gives me level 3 as well.
Anyway, as it turns out, Sam Bridges, I have a favor to ask. Hello? It's a 200-million-year-old ammonite, which looks, he says, almost as if it were still alive. He apparently stumbled across it in a boulder field which had previously been hidden beneath a glacier, but that's not the half of it. The man claims this ammonite
With you, it could
has
be
an
anything,
umbilical
so
cord.
you'll make it
An
work.
umbilical cord. Color me skeptical, but the specimen merits study, and I wasn't about to leave such delicate work to an amateur. So I asked him to carve out the whole surrounding chunk of rock and bring it here to me. Naturally, I wanted to compare it with contemporary specimens in the vicinity, which is why I had him excavate a number of those in addition to the one he told me about. But what does the dumb fuck go and do? He loses the whole shipment. Didn't even have the good sense to mark which container had the ammonite with the umbilical cord. The cargo was supposedly lost in the area to the southwest, where toxic gases have a tendency to build up. Old Mr. Reliable claims his cargo scanner is broken, and there's no way he can recover the shipment. But you could track it down. To protect you against the fumes, I'll provide you with an oxygen mask. Just to be safe. You can pick it up when you accept the order.
That fossil could represent an
generally.
epochal discovery. While there are examples of viviparous fish, an ammonite with an umbilical cord is unheard of. And if it is indeed 200 million years old, it would also correspond with the end Triassic extinction, another one of the big five. Could the umbilical cord be connected to the beach? We must recover that cargo at all costs. It could provide a vital clue to the mechanisms underpinning the Death Stranding. We're so close. So very, very close to grasping the true nature of the phenomenon. Hurry, Sam. We cannot risk that ammonite being lost.
Good work. New order available. Please.
Yes, sounds interesting, that's for sure. Someone's put a mule sign there, so there's mules. There's a cliff. Someone's put a safe house there, that's good. Oh, actually, might be requesting a safe house, actually. So we better take some anti-mule stuff. Not sure what I prefer, mules or
An oxygen mask, huh?
BTs.
Good idea. It'll filter. In addition to protecting you from toxic gases, it'll also help to reduce fatigue from strenuous activity, making it easier to keep your balance. If it didn't have a limited battery life, I'd tell you to keep it on the whole time. But it does, so don't.
Okay then, I won't.
Order assigned.
Should have kept the antimatter bomb so he could throw it at them. I'm not sure that'd end well for anyone, that mate. Take a bowler. A riot shotgun. And a non-lethal assault rifle. Maybe a stun bomb. Excellent. That cover's gone. How long's that been gone for? And we next get to a shelter. We need to replace that.
What a dirty job. Yeah, Sam's your man.
Sure, I'd say solution, but yeah.
Almost there.
That was a bit dodgy. Meal time, what was the gas mask time? See how low we can go before I need to set that. Did I bring a ladder? I did not. Well done. Well done me. So I might have to equip it now. Oxygen mask. Oh. I think I did bring. Yes, I did. Oh, I did. Just to get back up as well.
Keep on keeping up. Keep on keeping up.
Days. Still going on about chucking an antimatter bomb.
Beginning scan.
Don't enable him, Woody.
Bridges ID.
It's already very destructive as it is.
Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
You found it! Let me see. I have to see it. Oh my. It really is immaculately preserved. Uncannily, even.
So why were the fossils already in cases? Interesting.
Thanks for bringing in that lost shipment, Sam. And yes, it did indeed include an ammonite with a bona fide umbilical cord attached. I've already sent some images and a preliminary analysis to Hartman via the network. Interestingly, it seems the surrounding strata contain traces of tar, which lines up with one of his theories. Anyway, I know you only just brought this ammonite here, but I'd like you to deliver it to a colleague of mine, an Evo-Devo biologist. Lately, she's taken an interest in the tar, and I think she'd be eager to examine this particular specimen.
It's quite remarkable, and that's to your credit. To clarify, she has been studying how the tar may have influenced the development of various organisms. Accordingly, I would ask that you also recover the tar collectors deployed near her shelter and deliver them along with the ammonite. It would be too dangerous for her to attempt to retrieve them herself, which is why we must impose upon you. By aiding her research, we may yet inch closer to unraveling the secrets of the Death Stranding. We've already made so much progress with the data recovered by the network. With your continued help, I know we can accomplish even more.
Good work. New. Order available. Please access
I'm
delivery
going to leave it
terminal
there
for
for
further
today.
information.
Just take this helmet off so I don't forget. I think I can just take it off. Maybe not. I seem to remember being able to just take it down instead of having to remove it. Thanks for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe if you've enjoyed, and if anybody did join me over at Kick, I saw the viewers pop up to 2 and 0, then 1, then 2 again, so maybe there was some people lurking. Maybe it was Seb just bouncing around, I don't know.